What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna make some mussels. I bought some mussels from Costco, and what I'm gonna do, I got the pot getting warm. I put some oil. I cut up celery, couple mini hot peppers, a couple shallots, and about half a cup of butter. So I'm gonna put this in. The pot's already been warming. We're gonna cover that up. So this is everything in the pot. The butter's melting with it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna let this simmer for about 5 minutes. We're gonna cover it up, and then we'll be adding the tomatoes in the sauce from a can, because I don't know what they're called. We're also gonna add some seafood broth, and then of course the mussels. With the mussels, when they're opening up like this and they haven't been cooked, this is no good. This gotta throw out. Also, what you want to do is make sure you're running them under hot water and taking a brush and wiping them. What we're gonna do, we're gonna add the seafood broth. And remember, this is simmering. This is like barely a tooth. We're gonna pour the full thing in. Also, we're gonna pour the full jar of tomatoes. They're not in a can. I opened it one day by mistake, and then I had to do something with it. Be careful when you're pouring. Now you're gonna let that get hot, cover it up, give it 10 minutes, I want to say. Alright guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. So what we're gonna do now is add the last can of tomato paste, and we're gonna throw in the mussels. Just let that sit. Each one is about, it says 2 of these are 2.72 kilos, which is about 2, 4, 6, about 7.5 pounds, or I think 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds. So I'm guessing this is about 1.5 pounds, roughly. Last up, we're gonna add another 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of butter. Looking right now, got the tomatoes. You can see bits of the celery. The peppers are probably floating in the big stick of butter. About a 1/4 cup stick of butter right in the middle. Let that simmer. Don't rush it. Just let it do its thing. Alright guys, so it's been boiling, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And there it is. Now look at that. All the juices have come out from the vegetables. All the mussels are opening up, and they're getting really soaked, really marinated in that sauce. And look at the stove. The stove is only on the 3. Easy sauce. Easy appetizer, whatever to make. I know some of you might have seen similar sauce to this in one of my other videos, that kind of mixed up chili kind of thing I made. That was really good too. I will make another sauce with the other pack of mussels I have. That I'm thinking, of course you're gonna have to have the butter. Thinking butter, garlic, white wine, and a few other things. I will include that, so there will be a part 2. 2 separate videos, but there will be a part 2 to the mussels. I hope you liked, I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope it taught you something. The reason for simmering the vegetables at first is to get the juices out, get the flavor out there. Then, that the tomato in the sauce, And the broth, you know, that stuff just needs to warm up. Threw in more and more stick of butter, and that looks good. So I hope you like, hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for part 2.